It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams.
To kick off for New England.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, dip right, dip right.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
May on 1st and 10. Finds the in route complete. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
May now on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
To kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to... Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw now. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
That's good.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
43-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. He's going to throw it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now they have 3rd and short. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he is on third and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Daniel
Carlson on for this field goal try. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. May looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He gets loose down the right side. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take the lead on the first play of the drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Completed to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go, set. 79.
running with Mixon out of the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they come, second down. Trying to throw this from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here goes tonight. What's up?
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. May now from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. They'll air it out on third. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Keeping it with Mixon. By man, he's in the clear. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Let's go. Check, 7.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here goes tonight.
Henderson here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
We'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. Katie York now on for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out.
A 48-yard attempt.
York knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability and his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw here. It is cut left side. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
19 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready.
All set now. 1st and 10.
18. Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Taking it off here to Mixon. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Go, ready.
First down, play action. And the defender comes away with it. Picked up by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun, it's May. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. They'll bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
He brings it in. He's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Christian Gonzalez has it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. It's May from the end zone. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Second down now. They need 7. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Throwing again, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Let's see what they went with. Third down. Third and long for him here. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held it just a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here's May. Finds him over the middle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. The shotgun, a gift to Mixon. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now at less than a yard.
He was taken down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead.
Rams 3. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
48-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
60, trap 60. Come on.
Back to throw. Called in left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 23 on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready up.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
7-5. Here we go. Set. 18. jersey card 18, Pioneer. Okay, break. Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5.
Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
He's going to throw this one. That one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Daniel
Carlson on for this field goal try.
41-yard
From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Carlson's kick is good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. May now from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. We'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 13.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. To the air on first down, May. Catches May down the right sideline. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Taken in by Williams outright. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Kyle Williams. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. York knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw for May. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, Patriots.
It's Henderson on the give. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
It is cut left side. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds the in route complete. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
We've set it downs from 37. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Nakua here. He's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
Rams 20.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. That's a New England 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down, May. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. That's him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's May again. He has the first over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. They give now to Henderson. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. It's a 38-yarder from the left, coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Cut out left. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it.
Brings up second.
They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd down, they need 7.
Let's go now. Like the 18. Come 19. Come 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Has a man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
A gain of
1st and 10 from the 43.
That's good for a Rams. 1st down.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Okay, ready?
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Low finding his back. Mixon. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he was...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams take a 3rd quarter lead. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did. And I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go. And that group certainly was.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
27, Patriots 23.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and 10 now from the 46. Sticking with Henderson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Finds a seam down the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
On the play.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Off the play action, May. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
This is Henderson on second down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere. As a result, it's going to be third down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams have the football, and they're going to set up shop at the 15.
On it, man. I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. We've set it downs from 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
They'll play action on first down. Finds his fullback. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Now going to throw out of the gun. Looking at his fullback now. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Running left is Mixon. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
May trying again here on second. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 27.
They get 27 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Operating from the gun, here's May. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
To the air on 1st down, May dumps it off to his running back. Room inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
Rams 27. To kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
1st and 10.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throw it here on 1st. Completed to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Running in the red zone. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
That's was right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's mixed in on second down. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. All the way. Warrior 70.
He's back to throw. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
By the Patriots. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. And off headed left, Henderson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Patriots holding on to a field goal lead. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 43-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Nakua here. He's got it. He Gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
It's a gain of 20.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
We've set it downs from 37.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 17.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
79 Bronco. 18 Rammy.
Setting up to pass. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
It's a gain of 8.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Sticking to the air here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams jump in front late. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal.
Makes the score Rams 34, Patriots 30.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. From the gun, it's May. Looking right, and he finds him. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly.
Complete to number 1.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to May. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game.
The Rams take over first and 10.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
We've set it downs from 37. Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
2 yards on the
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
Hunter on the inside again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Third and 6.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick.
A
49-yarder in front of him here. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's not over yet. They scored here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And what a play. He scores. They get to the end zone on the final snap, and the huge moment wins them the game. It's a walk-off, Brock. They hit the end zone as time expires. What a way to earn a win in this league.
And they may be walking off the field, but the party just begins. There is nothing like a locker room that gets to celebrate a moment like that.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.